Hello everyone. Last poll I ran, the winner by far was how to survive No Nut November. This is huge. This video has been made with weeks of research enlightening me in the ways of no nut. Now, as I have had this knowledge passed on to me, in turn I must pass it on to you. I welcome you to Noah's Declassified No Nut November Survival Guide. No Nut November can be traced back to at least around 2011, where it was posted as a challenge for men to not nut for the whole month of November. Nut in this case is referring to, well, you know. This challenge and its rules have been debated over the years, but I'm here to clear up some of that confusion. Now, I have had a few people comment that our favorite website will be planting trees for every 100 videos or so that are watched. This does seem like a good idea on their part, but further research shows that this is old news and they currently are not running this promotion as of uploading this video. So I want to clarify some rules for you guys. First, yes, women can and are encouraged to participate in No Nut November. Now, it was originally only a male challenge, but a select few men discovered that females do indeed bust too. A hotly contested rule is that wanking and shagging are both classified as nutting. Well, in the traditional sense of nut, this is correct, but consider the meaning behind No Nut November. It was a challenge designed to get you out of the house, hanging out with friends, and finding new hobbies, and just overall being less boring. Now, busting a nut with a partner can help fulfill the traditional goal of No Nut November. If you went out of the house, met someone, and ended up beating cheeks, then this is allowed, but only with a partner. Solo nutting is forbidden for the month. Now, another rule that some people make up just so that they can think they can pass No Nut November is the 3-strike rule. Folks, I'm going to be clear with you and concise with a quote. 3 strikes only counts in baseball. Now that we have some of our rules under our belt, we move on to some tips from a seasoned no nutter. Firstly, be careful of what you watch during the month of November, as many things can entice you. Shows I highly recommend you avoid are Gossip Girl, Baywatch, and SpongeBob. SpongeBob, you may ask? Well, one of the leading protagonists of the show is a certified thick boy. That character happens to be Patrick, so tread lightly while you are watching our favorite critters from Bikini Bottom, as you may just be enticed by Patrick. Now, for the females, my one recommendation is to avoid the Twilight series. This is dangerous because there are more teenage hormones in one film than there are at a high school football game. Also, avoid anything anime, especially JoJo. Anime is a large threat to the success of No Nut November. My final tip for beating No Nut November is taking up bird watching. Now, there are many hobbies you can pursue for the month. The reason I recommend this hobby is not because everyone and their mother will think you're a weirdo, but in fact, because if you get the chance to spot this type of bird, a Clark's nutcracker, then you will ascend to God status. Only a few people in history have spotted this bird during No Nut November. but each of them have grown to become famous Hollywood actors, such as Will Smith. Now, a warning for those who will endure this challenge. Around the midway point, around 12 to 13 days of the challenge, people have reported that they've moved beyond mortal status. They have elevated their neural thought and created a path that had led them to a greater meaning, whatever that means. Now, if you follow these steps and rules that I've put forth for you, then you will succeed at No Nut November. To finish off, I will leave you with a testimonial of someone who has completed No Nut November. Hello, my name is notcoolnoah, and I completed last year's No Nut November. It was a challenge. I did have a girlfriend at the time, but she didn't speak to me for a couple weeks. I think it's because of the challenge, but who knows? And yes, the rumors are true. When you do get halfway through, about 12 days or so, you do get some sort of superpower. Mine is to read minds. But I do miss my girlfriend though. Was it worth it? I feel like a better person. I mean, I am missing my other half, my girlfriend, but I would say it's worth it. Wow. Don't you want to be just like him? Thanks for watching, and make sure you have your vitamins today.